tryna be like him. You must be mistaken, so why?
Good morning, good morning, good morning. My name is Wallace Miles, and I want to welcome you to Wake Up Wednesday, where we dive into the sea of perspective only to grow from the experiences of our own lives. Even though we could be our own worst critic, we equally can be our greatest defender, our greatest lawyer. See, we're the only person that sees everything that we do. So you tend to believe that you know everything that you are. We believe we know ourselves oh so very well, but we only see from our own two eyes, from our own perspective, from the only life we've ever lived. But is our perspective the only one there is? Is the perspective of who you are the only one that exists? We interact, communicate, and show ourselves to the 7 billion people on this planet. You think each one of them sees you the same way? You think they got the same perspective as you do? Sometimes we see eye to eye and we might agree with what we see. But then sometimes we see a little bit different. Sometimes you see more in me than I even see in myself, and that's easy to stomach. But sometimes the world may see something in us that we might think is negative. To hear our flaws, to hear our issues, to hear how not so great we actually are, could get that stomach rumbling. See, a couple of friends and I were having dinner the other night. And as friends, we keep it wide open. The good, the bad, and everything in between. One of them gave me a compliment for finishing and publishing my book. One of them gave me a compliment on how driven it seems like I can be. But then one of my friends told me that he watched some of my videos and he feel like it'd be dry. He told me that I can get so focused that I don't even see or I'm not even present with the people I'm with. He also had to add that sometimes it feels like I think I'm above other people. Blew my mind. See, I feel like I give energy in my videos. I feel like I'm always present when I'm with people. I feel like I'm a pretty humble brother. So what did I do? I started fighting back to defend my honor. These people only see a piece of who I am. They don't watch every second of a video that I put out. There's no way in the world y'all can wrap my whole character in what you just told me. Then one of my friends said something that was so true. It was so true that it made me backtrack my own argument in the moment. He told me, bro, sometimes you just need to listen and take whatever you can from the criticism. With those words, it was like all the energy that was building up inside of me exhaled out. Because if you go back and look, yep, some of my videos are pretty dry. Yep, sometimes I'm so result driven that I'm not present in the moment with the people that I love. And yep, sometimes I do look down on the things people do as if I'm holier than thou. What's wrong with me? Nope, I don't think I'm all these things all the time. But I must be enough for my friends to notice. Every critique may not be 100% true. But if we say we want to grow, it's worth taking a look in that mirror to see if you can see what they see. Because if you do, what you see in is space to grow. See, real friends, they want to see you grow. They want to see you succeed. But that don't mean glorifying every step that you take on this earth. Sometimes they got to hold you accountable and tell you the truth about you. But see, we as the receiver, we have to take ownership and be able to work through the critique to find the truth. We, the receiver, have to work to get to a place where no matter the criticism and no matter who it's from, we can search through and find the truth. You may look in that mirror and realize that they just blowing smoke, but what you may see is the space to grow. The goal is to grow into the greatest version of us with the time that we have. But we can't do that from our own perspective all the time. Embrace the critique. Embrace the accountability. Because these things will help us become the people that we tend to think that we are. Like it. Love it. You might even hate it. But leave your comments down below because it's a conversation. And as I always say, the conversation will take us way further than the silence ever will. Change your Cleats.
You, and you'll be unique. You tryna be like him. You must be mistaken, so why?